Hello, Leos, and welcome to the other side. I'm actually doing your extended reading for the second time this month because a friend, a kindred spirit, came over to the other side. Another Leo, Angelo, let me know that the sound went out on your reading at 2.19 seconds. So you guys are getting a fresh new reading, and I'm going to use my new Thoth Tarot cards, so I'm super excited about that. And we're just going to give it a new go. So we will pick up on the current energy. This is probably about 10 days after I did your initial energy, so maybe some other things will come up. Let's go ahead and get started. And we are going to pull a 5-card spread, okay? All right, the first card that we pulled is going to be your person's energy. And we've got the 4 of discs in reverse, power in reverse. So they may be feeling a little bit powerless at this time about something. They're somewhat protecting themselves. I feel like they may be wanting to be vulnerable also, or being called to be vulnerable about something. Let's go ahead and get some clarity on that. We're going to use the Rider-Waite to clarify. Okay, you could be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra. We got the Empress card. So yeah, they're also feeling very creative, perhaps also, and may also be wanting you to move towards them or them to move towards you, and they may not know exactly how to be vulnerable at this time. I'm going to pull another clarity card. Let's just keep going with this Rider-Waite. So, wanting to be vulnerable, there it is. Okay. Some of them are letting go of things that did not serve them. We got the Devil card. Could also be Capricorn energy here. But, they're releasing certain types of behavior. Some of them, like possessive or jealousy, they could be trying to focus and release some of those things like that. Some of them could literally be dealing with other addictions, letting go of alcoholism, overspending, porn, spending too much time on the internet, Facebook, social media. There's a million things that people get to be addicted to these days. So they're focusing on releasing those things that do not serve them. And they're feeling powerless. That could actually be a good thing if they're dealing with addictions, but wanting to get back creative, natural, and healthy. Okay, we're going to pull another card. This card is going to be how this person sees you. All right, and we've got the 4 of Cups in reverse, luxury in reverse. So, if they ever took you for granted, I feel like they're now starting to see your beauty and your value with the 4 of Cups. And I love this card deck, by the way. I'm super excited about this. So, yeah, perhaps if this is someone from your past you're thinking of, they're starting to miss the things that they shared with you. And maybe they did take you for granted. Let's see what next. Okay, High Priestess. They also see you as the High Priestess. So there you go. How about that? The wisdom and strength and holding secret knowledge and holding, this is also someone with self-control. The High Priestess has been there, done that. She is very wise. She's learned from her own experiences. And, someone with the courage to walk away, perhaps, from things that don't serve her. Okay, and they also see you someone with the 7 of Wands in reverse who doesn't need to defend where they stand. Like, they see you as someone who doesn't have to defend their actions or their thoughts or their feelings. In other words, that's a very positive energy and power to be in, and it's a lot of strength. Now, the next card we're going to pull is how they feel about you. Okay, so we got the 10 of Swords. So your person could be heartbroken about you right now, Leo. We got the 10 of Swords, and this is how they feel about you. So maybe when they think about you, they feel very sad. They feel heartbroken about how things went. Let's see what else we've got there. Okay, we've also got the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. So, they may be thinking about you, gathering their thoughts, their feelings about what it's like, life without you. Also, the Five of Pentacles, they're releasing a sense of loss. So they may be moving through the heartache as well. Let's see what else. And then the Knight of Wands. Okay. They may see you as a player. Of course, that's the most obvious thing that we see with the Knight of Wands. But I also kind of feel as if, because this is how they feel about you. So there is a lot of sexual chemistry and passion here. They see you as a go-getter, somebody who knows what they want, somebody who's adventurous and fearless, someone who, not just talks, but walks their talk. And I think that could be also intimidating to this person, which is why maybe it came in reverse. Also, another thing I see is they're somewhat looking to the future, but they're also looking to the past. What else is going on here? It's going to pull another card. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So someone stable who maybe they see you as someone who's moved on. I'm also feeling that. All right, we're going to pull the next card, and this is going to be the action they're most likely to take towards you. Ooh, Eight of Wands. Okay, interesting. Also, we've got Taurus energy, Sagittarius showing up here as well. A lot of communication. I feel like somebody may be reaching out to you. Okay, so this is the action. This is pretty clear. Please give me some comments and feedback, because this is pretty straightforward. I feel like they're going to reach out to you. That's all that is. I mean, we can clarify it. Let's go ahead and do that. But a lot of messages, and it could be very soon. Okay, we've also got the Seven of Cups in reverse. They're no longer confused. It's as if they've kind of made a decision. Then we've also got the Moon card in reverse, so they may not be completely honest, they may not be correct, or they just may be holding their cards close to their chest when they come to you, but I do feel like they're going to reach out, which is interesting, because I don't feel like this was going on in the initial August reading, but I am definitely, this is clear as a bell with the Eight of Wands, is communication, quick communication, swift communication. And the Moon card, they're going to trust themselves. It's kind of like maybe it's taken a long time for them to get to this point, but I do feel like there's going to be a reaching out here. And let's go ahead, and the next card I'm going to pull is going to be your best course of action. Oh, wow. We've got the Sun card, and it showed up in reverse. And if you've watched my channel before, my feelings is there's no such thing as a reverse for the Sun card. It's good. It's good. It's the best card you can get in the whole deck. So I think you're going to be very, very happy. This is also your energy, Leo, just showing up. Just be yourself, I think it's going to be a time of rejoicing and happiness. And it's kind of like a full circle here. Also, the number 24, which equals 6, like some type of rite of passage. Hierophant, again, some of you could be dealing with a Taurus energy here, but also, just it's calling you to focus on the spiritual side of things, and draw from wisdom from counselors, in counsel, wise counsel, people that you trust, your own counsel as well, but be thoughtful in your actions as well. Page of Wands. Okay. Also, potential new beginnings here with the Page of Wands. This is just you being you. So that's actually what the advice card is for you. Is just trust yourself on this. If there's been some healing here, I feel like you're in a place where maybe it's time. If this is someone from your past, that there is a potential reconnection here, with a new beginning. Now, the last card we're going to pull is going to be the Outcome. All right, and we've got the Two of Discs in reverse. Change. But it's in reverse. So, the outcome could be that the situation may not change quickly. You may soon find the same dynamics happening again. It's like also the figure 8 here is showing me the same patterns. You may notice that. So I think the question here, and of course it's not going to be the same for everyone, but is like, how do you want to respond if this person comes to you and there's been some time gone by and nothing has really changed? How do you respond to that? You can change, right? So we've also got the Ace of Cups in reverse. There's a possibility for new love here, and maybe there's a way that love can perhaps, with a combination of these two cards, that love could be the initiative to a slow change. I do believe people can change. You know, a lot of times there's so many sayings. You know, like, well, you can't, whatever, you can't teach an old dog new tricks or whatever. But I don't agree with that. I think that you can. I don't think it's always the case. But I do feel like there's potential here because the Ace of Cups is in reverse, but showing up nevertheless in the outcome next to change. So to me, that shows some promise, and it's interesting. Here it is upright. Here it is again. So it's clarified by the Two of Discs, or the Two of Pentacles also. So I do feel like there's potential. So you got the Two of Pentacles here, and then you've got the Ace of Cups here, and then you've got the Two of Pentacles upright. So that totally just underlines what the storyline just played itself out. Yes, sometimes people can change, sometimes they can't. So it's kind of like a toss-up there. All right. So thank you so much. I'm going to check this one, by the way, to make sure that the volume is up, but I don't know what happened to the other one. We're going to go ahead and pull a card for you for more advice, and this will be Healing Oracle cards, the Healing with Angel Oracle cards. These are by Doreen Virtue. All right, angels, spirit guides, what messages do you have for Leo and guidance for the month of August 2019? The card is Nature. Nature. There's a lot of purple in this card too. That's the highest chakra, the color purple. Nature. I'm going to read this. Okay. It says, spending time alone in nature is important for you. Even 5 minutes in a garden would be healing for you right now. By drawing this card, the angels ask you to interact with nature more often, every day if possible. This card also signifies that you may be happier living in a more rural setting. If you have thought about moving away from city life, consider this card as additional validation. Also, this card may be encouraging to you to choose an occupation involving plants or animals. For instance, you may enjoy gardening, nursery, or veterinary work, pet sitting, or delving into the world of animal communication. Your angels and the nature angels are helping you discover and give your gifts to the world. Help them to help you by spending more time in nature. All right, so that is your extended reading, Leo, for the month of August. Thank you for watching Spirit World Tarot, and thank you, Angelo, for letting me know that there was no sound on the end of that last video. And all right, everybody, kindred spirits, till next time.